Nearly doubling or 100% climb in the country's foreign debt from over 6 trillion to close to 13 trillion was an indispensable necessity in keeping the nation alive from the ravages of the pandemic in 2020 and 2021. In addition, the international loans drawn were well within the nation's capacity to pay as a result of good fiscal practices and formidable credit standing worldwide. The full report from PTV's Melalis Moras.
The Department of Budget and Management has firmly stated today that the public must not be worried about the huge debt incurred by the national government under the Duterte administration, as it was done with a good purpose and is being managed well. This after the independent group Ibon Foundation flagged the skyrocketing debt of the government, which rose from almost 6 trillion in 2016 to more than 12 trillion this 2022. In a statement, the Bureau of the Treasury confirmed that the national government's total outstanding debt registered at 12.76 trillion pesos as of April 2022. At the Laging Handa program, DBM Acting Secretary Tina Rose Candas cited that most of the loans acquired by the Philippines under the present administration was allocated for the government's COVID-19 response, which is truly important, especially at the onset of the pandemic.
Ang utang kasi hindi dapat katakutan kung halimbawa may dahilan kung bakit tayo nangutang. So hindi naman natin pwedeng isakripisyo ang buhay ng ating mga kababayan dahil ayaw nating mangutang.
The DBM also assured the public that every measure being taken by the government is and will always be for the welfare of the Filipinos.
Yung ating naman mga economic managers, siniguro na yung kinuha nating utang reasonable, so there will always be complaints. But this government did the best that it could under the circumstances.
Meanwhile, according to Acting Presidential Spokesperson and Communications Secretary Martin Andanar, the administration's term may be about to end, but reducing the country's debt remains their priority. That's why the outgoing economic team has proposed a fiscal consolidation and resource mobilization plan. This, however, is subject to the consideration of the next administration. Overall, from an expert's point of view, financial consultant and economist Michael Ricafort pointed out that if he's to be asked, he will give the Duterte administration a passing grade when it comes to government spending and budget management in the last 6 years.
Well, in fairness, Mela, ano naman, no? Kumbaga, nandoon naman yung fiscal discipline na tinatawag. Pag tinignan mo yung statistics, yung level ng utang ng Pilipinas, no? Magmula ng pandemic, kada taon, tumaas ng about 2 trillion pesos for 2020 and also another 2 trillion pesos in 2021.
Melalis Moras for the Nation.